Hello, and welcome back to Morrowind with Ragasha. I'm not quite sure where we left off. To be quite honest, I don't remember at all what I was doing.
Hungry, I could eat a rat.
Because quite frankly, I can't remember the last time that I actually recorded this. I have a backlog of stuff I already recorded.
I could eat a rat.
So, I just hit upload on something else today, but I haven't played it in a long time. Check, make sure I'm recording. But yes, we're in the tower, of course. Obviously I remember the gist of things. I just don't remember exactly what I was doing. Well, apparently we got Gavin a desk. Wonderful. I have the slightest clue. Also, there's a high elf around here somewhere, and I thought that Almasar? I thought he was in a different cell. One second. Let me just go. Power storage. Oh no, I thought, wait, hold on, I thought he sat there. Wait, have we got that far? Oh, I have trouble remembering what all's going on here. Okay, anyways, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been like, I almost want to say it's been like a month or more. Like, I legitimately just don't remember how to be standing right here. However, gosh, you'll be happy to know I'm settling down well in your luxurious tower. I'm taking you're requisitioning this bid, if that is an oh, that's an E. Look like a C. Amiable to you. I keep a strict schedule. I'm up at 7, work by 8, and take my dinner at 6. I'm often up late, usually until midnight, so you can find me working in the storage room until that time. I would prefer if we get business managed to work hours, please. Yeah, sure. Anywho, I'm gonna turn music up just a little bit. Anywho, it's supposed to be hanging on the wall, though, because it's certainly not on the shelf. What was I doing? Ambitious plans for... Oh, it sounds as if she intends to merge Telvanni fungus goes from Dwemer technology. Promised to find her. For more assistance, I must have had a weak moment. Or am I supposed to find even one Dwemer mechanic level on 4? You should consult my advisor. Ragasha, a weak moment? No, never. Okay, I think I've turned it down too low. Now we gotta turn it back up from the most traveled, best pieces in the game. Anyhow, where's that amulet? At least I remember some things. Yes. Okay, what do I normally wear? Where's that? What's it called? Amulet of Sets. Wear that. Good. It's good. Loven Salvu, advisor. Greetings, Arch Master. Have you spoken with Libuna yet? She tell you about her plans for a Dwemer laboratory? She did. As I've understood it, is very similar to an alchemy laboratory. The difference is that a Dwemer won't be creating potions. She wants to create Dwemer machinery. You've agreed to help her out and find her some specialists, remember? She needs 4 adept mechanics. You'd be lucky if you can find 1. Arch Master, I got carried away. Let me think for a moment. Mumbles to himself, that could be a possibility, or no. On the other hand, no. What about, I guess you could know somebody, and about curmudgeon. Well, why not? Yes, I could know something. So, well, I know of 2 Dwemer scholars, Balanest Telvanni and Nisus, and Dvaith Fear and Telfear. Maybe they know someone who meets the requirements. Right, the equal opportunities policy. Just want to ask. That? I thought you'd finish with that ridiculous idea of equal opportunities, Ragasho. Huh. Quite right. We have finished with that. Now, question is, did we ever get the tower key to Baroness Telvanni's place? Or will we have to get a little strider there? Arms drilling, I think. There's one there, I think. What's like the nearest place we can go? Like, what's the fastest way to Nisus? It's a good question. What is the fastest way to Nisus? The Mages Guild. Oh, I already got the binary, which is not useful. Just pop over to oh. No, that's not quite what I intended. Let's try that again. That's much better. Anyhow, where even were we? We were like down here, weren't we? Or were we up here? I want to say we were down here somewhere, but I guess it didn't mark on my map. I have. Oh no, separate keep. There it is. We were right there. We are no longer there. We are here. Good. Continue on. I'm glad they at least left this one place completely untouched, so we can just come back. I'm curious if this still restocks. You have like the one guy who didn't quite get the message, who like goes around and restocks everything. And he just comes around like, I wonder where everyone's gone. And he just like leaves. I think you can get. I don't remember if you can get one from Balmore, but I think I'm fairly certain you can get one from Aldrune. Don't mind, but yeah.
I have a great selection that you'll find especially useful out there.
Well, thank you. I once again, I'd like to point out that I feel like they went maybe just slightly overboard on me. Although I suppose I did say I did go like scorched earth or whatever, and they took that quite literally. Burn it to the ground. I haven't quite burnt it to the ground, but they have burnt it. By order of the Archmage.
Do you need something?
No. Do you? It's a little windy. Oh. It's been a while. I don't remember those stairs. I don't think those stairs are there in the base games. That's probably why. I don't remember why that should happen. I mean, I haven't played the base game in a while. I think. Hello? Yes, can you take me to Nisus? 41 gold, half pocket change. Here's, yeah, we were 20-something thousand. I don't remember where we got it. We got it somewhere. Didn't we make like a lot of money somewhere? I don't quite remember where we made our small fortune. I thought we did like some quest or something that got a ton of money. Or am I thinking of something completely different? Like I said, it's been a while. It could have been a couple. I don't know. Well, probably not a couple months. It's only October. My last... the only upload I did in August was August 7th, I think. And I don't remember if I recorded recently, because I know any that came after August was just from the backlog, I think. Or you could get turned around in your own minds. That's probably what's happening right now. Here we are. It was fine. Okay. I think we're good friends with this guy. I think Ragash is like a good friend of his or something. I think we helped him out or something. So maybe he'll give us the key.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
I'm Baldash Telvanni, and this Australian is my home. Why have you come here? First of all, I don't suppose I can get the key to your teleporter. Oh yes, the travel platform. I've locked mine. I don't wish to have other counselors popping in and disturbing me whenever they please. Disable all but the council teleport so my mouth can run errands. I will, however, make an exception for you, Rakasha, since you have been so helpful and gracious to me in the past. But I have to flip a switch to unlock it. Go ahead and try it now. Thank you. Let's do this first. There we go, your journal has been updated. Brilliant. We can now drop here at other times. In case we can speak with him. What brings you here, Rakasha? What brings me here? Specialists. Some specialists. Skillful mechanic? Well, there is a young Bosmer here in Nisus. Helped me open the cell doors downstairs once. I had misplaced my keys, and the orc in there started to smell pleasantly. Fed him to the fish afterwards. The orc, that is, not the Bosmer. His name is Gronville? Gonor? Something with a leading G. There aren't too many Bosmer here in Nisus. You should be able to find him. Thank you. Gold. Well, at least he's right here in Nisus. Just travel down the road. Probably start at what's the inn here called? I don't know. No, does the auto walk work? Yes, it does. It's not reset once you go through the door. It's kind of a nice sight right there. No, actually, I kind of do like that. Oh, just a second. Wait, what's the button again? Right. You get to see how, get the thumbnails now. Except that I'm, not using the test game for this. If you've ever noticed the, test game that appears in my, under saves, yes, that's what that is. It's exactly what it says it is. It is character that is like this one, but I use the console a lot more frequently and use it primarily for getting screenshots for thumbnails now. Originally, the idea was to see, like, if this character was in fact viable. But now I could trade it. And indeed it is.
I don't know if I like this.
Bronball. Gotta be you. Expert in Dwemer forms of levitation, I see.
Strange.
Oh, Gronval? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Gronval? Yes. Some specialist. Baldash recommended me. Well, that definitely means something. Usually he doesn't care for anyone in Nisus. If he does, that one is in serious trouble. So you want to build Dwemer machinery, need someone who's skilled with fine tools, eh? Count me in. Picking locks has become boring in the course of the last weeks. Oh, too difficult. See about Dwemer box. Well, right. That was easy. Ah, I see his locker boots turned off.
What is this about?
What was this?
Where is that slave?
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? You say so?
That?
Standing around in a strange mask. That's right, that's what I was thinking of. Speaking of viable characters, I was just thinking about the Oblivion character I wanted to play when all of this is said and done. Excuse me. But, yes. I think I mentioned this previously. I wanted to play as a kind of like battle mage, you could say. And in this case, I was going for more of like a knight style, like mage knight. Because on the one hand, I don't think that I've ever really played just a pure mage character in Oblivion. But seeing as that's basically what we're doing right now, I do kind of feel I should maybe do something different, since I'm doing it in Morrowind. But I really want to play a pure mage character in Oblivion. Like, I don't know that I've ever done that. It usually is just kind of resorts to hitting something with a sword or shooting something with a bow. And magic, I don't think I ever really used magic in Oblivion. I mean, obviously I use it, but I never go for like the, like, you know, getting 100 in like any magical class to like, and, you know, saving gold for like the high-end spells. Not that I can remember anyways. I don't know if I've ever done that. But at the same time, that's what we're doing here, and I figured that besides going as more of a mage knight, you know, we'd start with not all of the magical classes as like schools of magic in our repertoire, you could say. So we'd have to work a little hard to actually get like 100 and say all of those, if indeed we went for something like that. But just besides, I've already got the character idea. I wanted to play high elf because, you know, if you're going for a magical class, you gotta have all. I think I did go with the Atronach again because, you know, I didn't cause myself enough trouble playing as under the Atronach in this game that I had to do in the next one. So we're gonna have. I think I did. I could look right now, but I'm not gonna bother. Let's see, do you know anything else? So that Narvol proved to be accurate. Glad to hear it. We return to visit me in the near future. I've misplaced my keys again. Anyways, part of me would kind of rather play a dark elf along the. That's funny. Anywho, part of me would kind of rather play a dark elf along like the similar lines of what I had in mind. But like, I just want to play the high elf and like the bonuses. I think that was my original idea. I didn't realize this took me up here. I forget this place exists sometimes. I think I also forget that the elevator exists. But nope, here it comes. If we don't think about jumping or falling. Hope we can just walk over. It was easier than I expected. Let's sit here and
Probably nothing.
do nothing because see why anyone else would come up here. It's kind of a rather out of the way place if you ask me. But it's here nonetheless. We do have a kind of throne. Oh, it's gonna be so set up here on the footstool. Sit here and I don't know. Sit. And very difficult to climb staircase. Second. It's the elevator switch. These are the doors. There are small little storage closet. Coffers. Which we don't use. This is why we're here. Go to Telvanni. Oh, yes, we do indeed have Telvanni platform unlocked. That's good. Speaking of that's good, athletic skill increased.
Outlander.
Indriel Thalos. Current events. Let me tell you about current events. The Great Houses always fight each other. The Great House Wars. There's always trouble between Outlanders, not dumb Imperial colonists, and the dumber natives. The Templars at war with the rebellious faction called the Devastating Priests. A secret cult called the Six Houses killing Imperial citizens. Misshapen monsters and diseases called Blight Disease spreading from Red Mountain. A volcano where the devil Dagoth and his ash vampires live. Oh, that's wonderful. That's worse. By the immemorial custom of Dumber society, a house may challenge the honor of another house in the person of one of the house's ranking nobles. The ranking noble of the impugned house is marked for death. In ancient times, actually formally marked with a black banner, but in modern times served with a formal written public announcement. If within a year of the challenge, the marked noble still lives, the challenging house must publicly forego any further complaint or scandal of the matter. Only a ranking challenging noble or Morag Tong may attack the marked noble. In modern times, houses routinely engage Morag Tong. And this custom permits houses to war upon one another on a small scale without threatening public peace and rule of law. Such violent disputes among great houses are called house wars. Codes of behavior under house wars of honor are complex and subtle, and the Morag Tong specialize in the honorable and legal prosecution of these factional vendettas. House wars are expensive, dangerous, and disruptive for all houses involved. But on the island of Vvardenfell alone, a dozen or more marked challenges are being prosecuted at any time. Vvardenfell's greatest challenges are its mutually hostile cultures, its cruel and untamed wilderness, and the troubling phenomenon of the Blight. The temple and traditional Dunmer cultures are in direct opposition to the values of the imperial conquerors, colonists, and the interests of each great house, conflict with the interests of the other great houses. Only the imperial legions of the Duke's shrewd policies prevent political disputes from expanding into civil unrest or warfare. Even the legions, however, cannot extend their protection to the sparsely inhabited wastelands of Vvardenfell, where bandits, necromancers, witches, fiends, and monsters find refuge, emerging to threaten the lives of explorers, colonists, and traders. The greatest and most obscure threat is the Blight, a mysterious weather-like phenomenon emanating from the crater of Dagoth, warping and poisoning creatures in its path, and creating diseased horrors that attack travelers and outlying settlements. Thank you for the update. Adaptation built on. What's this tail? I was like, what is that? Does he have something on his back? It's like confused. No, it's like a sheet. That's what it is. Hello, Devathir. I'm back.
Where is that slave?
Hello, Rakasha. How are we doing? Got bad news, I'm afraid. Potion doesn't seem to work on others. Tried on 2 hopeless cases. Killed them outright. Dinner than a garlic snail. But is there anything I can help you with? Garlic snail, huh? Yes, there's something. I'm looking for some specialists. You know, to remember crackpot. Good. Search for more. I will send her off right away. What? Who am I speaking about? Freyte, my very first daughter. Hadn't figured out how to shape the specimen's character back then. Became too much like me. Always interferes with my experiments. Won't be glad when she'll be annoying someone else. What, you need more crackpots? Talk to Yakram at the Corpus area. He has a special visitor on a regular basis.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
As he says, 2 more crackpots down. No, got 2 very easily. We're supposed to have 4. And leave it to a Morrowind quest to make the next 2 rather difficult. Not necessarily difficult, just tedious. Ah, yes, the wonderful cute green glow of the Corpus area. Maybe enhance the Sargon.
Yes.
Here's the combat music start. I was going to say, didn't look like he was going to attack me. Jesus Christ, I don't think any of them will now, because we gave the one woman the, like, guar skin, like, bongo drum or whatever. Yagrum Bagan. Last living dwarf, supposedly. Spoil putting in oil. Tamriel Rebuilt. Book of all of the various things. And the, Agent Crescent Blade, which I think we got. There, I think we could have that. This cube. I'll just stop. Think about it. Do I wear one of these? Put that on. Cube's really good, isn't it? Yagrum Bagon, what's up? You're here for the Dwemer boots. Show my gracious keeper that I've done what I could. Only a Dwemer mage crafter could have done so much. Only it's could have created these boots. Shames my race that it must be judged by the works of such lack-wit plunderers. I already did this, throwing boots. Gave you the boots, didn't I? Well, what are you telling me about them? Anyways, the Ovilus was a device used to enhance the power of an enchantment, or break a powerful enchantment. When a view of the soul resonates with an internal metaphysical matrix, this creates potential energy that, when released, can either create or destroy, depending on the resonating waveform. But I'm perhaps getting too technical for you. The Ovilus is a delicate instrument, and most were destroyed when my race disappeared. Anyways, I'm looking for some specialists. You're looking for a skilled mechanic. Yes, I know specialized fits that description. She has repaired my spider frame more than once, then an immortal for some fool who makes Turians fight each other. She's quite shy, but when it comes to anything Dwemer, there's no stopping her. One day, out of nothing, she was here. In the midst of the corpusarium, despite my hapless fellow roommates, she didn't even pay any attention to them at all. She'd heard rumors of a living dwarf down here, and so she came to see for herself. The girl is gods, but she needs to spend more time with healthy people. It doesn't do her good to spend her time down here. I would talk to her about the Shulif the next time she visits me. Brilliant. 3 out of 4 crack spots. One to go. I don't suppose you know anyone else. I've sent Denise to tell Dwemer. Maybe I'll visit her there if Faith organizes transport. There's no missing one though. Gosh. Where's... Turn around to there. Like I said, we're missing one. We've got 3 out of 4. I mean, don't look at it like someone at our tower. I mean, surely spare them for a moment. Surely. It's not like they have to stay, right? What's her face? Oh, right. I forgot we're turning this into a town, aren't we? Deal with that in a moment. Ouch. Oh. Oh, I can't stand this. Ash. It's one of these two, I think. Or wait, no, there's that one. Let's try this one. Homoville? No. Or is standing upstairs. Thing. Jesus Christ, what I'm saying. Right. Lilith. Yes, it's you. You there. Jesus, Lilith. I suppose. Outside the tower? Yes, only those outside the tower, the animal lines. So my first attempts are incapable of following like those outside. Perhaps you've already damaged your last one? Do you need prepared? It's a chitin dagger. Oh, that's because I'm looking at it upside down. I was like, why does it look strange? Upside down. Sit here and wait for like a few days until this storm is going on. The perimeter wall around Uvirith cave should now be complete. You don't say. There we go. It's a nice, clear day. And it said the perimeter wall is complete, even though it looked like it was complete to begin with. Okay, we are done with that. So on to the next project. Oh great, the guards are shirtless here. I see they've only sent us the best of the best. For different work. Centurion Sphere. Can we rename you? No. Centurion Sphere 1. What a nice place, isn't it? Got a large place too. I never did update this to be included in the distant scenery, so it'll just look like an empty landscape from a distance. Hello, Gashnak. Oh, it's really a pleasure to see you. Construct. Here's a list of projects for your tower. Ask about one for a description. City wall is complete. The inn is complete. Mining office has been built. Oversee your jogging this building. This tower, by the way, that's done. Now we have the Manor District and Southwest and West Market Pond. What about the Manor District? Building a small Manor District could attract some wealthy merchants and nobles. The plans include 3 manor pods in the area south-southwest of the Stratford. Costs you 1,200 gold to develop. It will take about 5 days to complete. Seems pretty cheap for a Manor District. Sure. Here's the gold. It's not like we're hurting for cash. I think you should be done in 5 days. Wonderful. We're working on a project for you. Give us some time. Big mine is functioning well, it seems. Okay. Business is booming. But let's speaking of which, let's stop in and check off, shall we? Mining office should be over here. Even stones. Getting in my way. Look all nice and decorative till they get in your way, then they become annoying. This should be the mining office, mostly because I don't think there's anything else here except an office. The mining office. Sure, this cards. Plus, with how cheap everything is, we're paying only for the buildings and not for the armor. So, the guy, right? Hello, Ragash. Are you here to collect your profits? No. Profits? According to the books, we've accumulated 957 surplus profits from Adept. Do you want it now, or should I continue holding on to it? Just continue holding on to it. What you wish. You're real brave. How about it? On the slave quarters. Speaking of which, we have a mining office, but where's the mine? I mean, clearly, we have a functioning mine somewhere. Otherwise, we wouldn't have nearly 1,000 gold waiting for us. Send it down. Stamina. So. It looks like he's caught his wing on a tree, though, so you can just that looks like it would really hurt. You know, I don't exactly have wings to like know that for myself, but it's not the mine. Dire shock ball. That's kind of cool. Huh, that is kind of cool. What now? Oh, another one. I think that was actually what we used on Dire Shock Ball. Yes, it is 1 more point. Anyhow, cliff racers, everyone. Speaking of which, what do you like? Got him. I'm just gonna put that now. Got 5 days to wait. Well, I don't know exactly where the save mine is, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. Where can Mr. Strider Man, take us. I don't know you. What do you don't know me. I paid for you to be here. Amor, Saran, Vivek, Mar. I don't know you. What do you want? It's like you don't recognize me by my robe, my seal, the fact that I'm the one who paid for you to be here. I suppose I'm not wearing the seal. What is that? Here we also have Gothran's robe. The kind of crazy looking thing with the like shell on the back. Kind of nifty. We also have our Telvanni Bone Lord robe. For summoning a Bone Lord. How long does that last? 30 seconds. Robe Sonos and the wonderful Archmaster's robe that looks really nice. What are we doing? Going to speak to the advisor because we're still missing a crackpot. Put the other thing back. Hello, Love and Salvo. Yes, I'm here for some specialists or the mechanics. We've got what? We've got 3 out of 4. She's a good enough mechanic for a living dweller. She's definitely good enough for one. Oh, there we go. I've heard rumors of an Imperial from the mainland who's been tinkering with primitive technology in order to create an arena of fighting Centurions. Aragorn Begarn didn't get into detail, but I'll move to Faith Fear into his now. Of course, I could simply go and search for that man in Mournhold. Mournhold, oh boy. Did we ever get attacked by a... I think we did. I think we could take the legitimate route there now, but we're going to go through it anyways. To double check, how long have I been recording? Only 37 minutes. Wonderful, that means we can keep going. Belt. Very fair. There you are. Hitting the buttons. Good afternoon. Yes. Some specialists. So you can make some use of those 2 pests, eh? Good for you, and good for me. They were annoying the Jorek out of me. Always asking about Dwemer this or Dwemer that, just like that feck of an Imperial from the mainland. Nat's Flockus or something like that, a suitable name for that pest. Wanted to create a Centurion arena. Bah. Is that it? I've heard rumors of an Imperial from the mainland, yep. Who's been tinkering with Dwemer technology in order to create an arena of fighting Centurions. Faith didn't quite remember his name. Something like Nat's Flockus, he said. Either Faith is in a cheerful mood or that man has an unfortunate name. Maybe I should continue my search of Mournhold. Wanted to go to that place, do we? How do we get to Mournhold from here? We have to go to Ebonheart. How do we get to Vivek? For starters, do this, and then put this back on. Do this. Down to Mage's Guild. There.
I have a great selection, as you'll find.
Archmage. Here, I'm gonna die. Some of the skeleton, good old skeletons. Very, very good, those things. Taking those. I overrode the Archmage. Can't read this. 1/4. Just look at that. This game with distant terrain actually is just like, it is really nice. Like, just look at that. Like, look at that. Like, just Bloomer Ruin there in the distance. Or that one. Like, just look at it. It's all very nice. You know, base game, I don't even know if you'd be able to see that in the distance. Like, you really couldn't see that far. Hello, Mr. Ordinator. Don't you despise me? Don't you hate my guts? Yes, you do. The burning passion. Come on. Good sheet. I thought I was supposed to be good at this. Hell. Yeah, we are still left. That startled me for a moment there. We never really come here, do we? Dimmy's dead. We don't really ever have a reason to come here. This part of the back. Interesting place, though. Absolutely massive. Lore-wise, it's probably supposed to be bigger or something like, I don't know. I mean, it is pretty big. Anywho, take me to Ep.59, won't you? Something seems off about that man. For some reason his armor seems squished. Anywho. There's high pain. Is that high pain? Is that what that's called? Big rock or whatever. I know, like, when you get to, like, 200 years from now, you know, Skyrim and stuff, I thought that was, like, talking about the Red Year. I thought that thing, like, whatever that was supposed to have, like, crashed into the Vec or whatever. And according to that, was supposed to have done some kind of, like, catastrophic damage, but, like, you know, you look at it in this game and you think, well, it couldn't have damaged much more than just that right there, right? It's not really that far off the ground. Kind of makes me wonder if, like, lore-wise, if it's supposed to be, you know, up a little more, you know. Hey, it's one of those things. We'll see those later. 2 games from now. I hope I'll make the thing. I do want to play some Skyrim at some point. Imperial State Agency. For sale. Interestingly enough, I do believe you can buy a house in this. Good day, Citizen Regasha. I'm Rhye Clavius. This is Ebonheart, named for Castle Ebonheart and the Duke of Ebonheart, Duke of Vvardenfell, birthplace for Emperor, the Emperor representative here in Vvardenfell District. Can I help you? Services? No. You're not the one who sells them. Excuse me. Brutus. Hello there, I'm Brutus, real estate agent for the region of Vvardenfell. May I assume you're here to inquire about a property? There's nothing like being the owner of all you survey. kicking off those heavy boots after a hard day of venturing and sitting in front of your roaring fire with a mug of your favorite meat and a plate of guar. Being able to bolt that door and know you can get a fitful night's sleep in a nice warm bed without the fear of waking up to claw chewing at your feet, mud crabs stealing away with your rations. If all that sounds good, then maybe I could find something to your taste. What have you got? From the moment I saw that ring in your possession, I knew you were someone of importance. I will double my efforts to find you something private. I suppose you see my property listings. Ring? What ring? Anyways, property listings. Before I tell you about the properties available, we need to complete some formalities. My clients insist that I see your financial position before we can proceed with this speedy satisfaction right now. Go right ahead, I have nothing to hide. Well, the present of your means has opened a lot more options. I have no less than 4 properties for you to choose from at this time. I have a nice little shell cottage in Aldrune named Alwyn, a larger town as Cheshmore, Fungi Hill. It's really lovely home in Belmore by the river called River's Edge, and a Valafi styled home in Vivek with the interesting name of Strider's Rest. Take your pick. What about Strider's Rest? Located close to the Silstrider port, this spacious home boasts 2 living rooms and a cellar. It provides easy access to the city and transport via boat to Strider. It's priced at 20,000 gold, which is very reasonable in this current economic climate. Interested? No, not sure if Vegas is the place for me. I can understand your frustration. Really, I can't. Vegas never fit my class for me either. I really must be going. 20,000 for a home in Vivek, like right next to the Strider port. It only cost me 1,200 to build a whole manor district in my own town. I think I'm being scammed. That's Matty's. Did we even know to come to this guy? Did we already come to this guy? Well, let's just talk to the guard first and be like, hey, well, I've been attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. Scum, all of them. After you, friend, you better find yourself some help. Right, I will. Oh, I think we've already talked to a guard about it. I think we've already talked to him about it, haven't we? Yes, perhaps you have been attacked. It's bad business. I don't know who it is. So once you did, I don't want to know. Dark Brotherhood activity on Vvardenfell has been almost unheard of. I know that large cube back on the mainland. Yes, Immortal itself, actually. If you're feeling particularly suicidal, you can check it out for yourself. Of course, it's not easy to get there these days, because the blight most Vvardenfell will turn away immediately. There's one way you might get there, though. Speak with Sienna Rane about transport to Morrowind. Could help you out. She's a major rider in Vvardenfell at the same time I did. Special opponent to Duke Trin himself. Nice woman of powerful age. Should be able to find her in the Grand Council chambers here in Ebonheart. Well, that's what you'll need if you're so heck bent on tracking down these Dark Brothers as you claim to visit you. So I think we... I don't think there'll be much of a threat, sir, considering, well... Maybe they will be, considering I can't even find the right stairs. Anyways, I doubt there'll be much of a threat, considering we've been to, Red Mountain and back. I've been killed, what? 2 of Dagothar's most powerful associates, etc. Don't think we'll really have much of a problem. Nope. And council chambers. Do you know where this? No. Okay. You are her. Good. You look like a friend. Assume you're a friend. Why am I here? Transport to Mournhold. You wish to go to the mainland? That's highly irregular. I'm sure you've heard that they're restricted travel to Mournhold. Been a bit worried about the blight. What's your reason for wanting to go to the city? I fear I've been marked by the Dark Brotherhood, and I wish to investigate. Oh my, I can see why you'd want to get that cleared up. It's dangerous business, though. Can't I be happy to send you off on that sort of fool's errand? If you're sure, though, I suppose I can oblige you. If you need to return to Vvardenfell, speak with Fate in Royal Palace. Take care, friend. Those people are not to be taken lightly. I'll send you there when we've finished speaking. Boosh. You are Fate. Well, here we are, everyone. We're here in Mournhold, and I'd like to What else? Some save business. Speaking. We haven't saved all our games yet. Couple. Royal Palace, courtyard. Here we are in Mournhold, everybody. And we're actually in Mournhold on the map. That's actually pretty cool. Who are we looking for? We're looking for a man. You there, Platinius Marrow? Hello, what can I do for you? Sothosil? One of the 3 god kings of Morrowind. Veg and Alexia have traditionally been fairly visible. The problem is Sothosil has been more reclusive. He's known as a great major scholar, and is said to live in a clock city of his making. Alexia. Remember the Tribunal? She was the wife of Nerevar and one of his most trusted advisors. She resides here in Mournhold and is much loved by the people. Oh, that's wonderful. What about the Dark Brother? Our brother have a long and interesting history, though a great deal of it still lies shrouded in mystery. What is certain is that they are deadly and remorseless. Steer clear of them at all costs. Isn't that wonderful? Does anyone here happen to know where I might find a certain lyric? In particular? No rumors. I heard anyone talking about plague or anything. Went over to a pair of priests talking quietly about something like red plague or something. They shut right up when I tried to get closer to them. Advice? Overconfidence kills. Don't judge an enemy by his gear. The really dangerous ones don't need gear to kill you. Secret? If you're looking for access to the place's power, start with Tienius Delician, King Elsa's captain of the Royal Guard. He's fair and professional. King Elsa is no simple figurehead unlike his predecessor. There's real power there, and Helseth is just going to get more powerful as he learns how Mournhold works. Helseth, huh? Long live His Excellency, King Lathu Helseth, Duke of Mournhold and ruler of all Morrowind. It's like...
You're imagining things. Hard times, and well deserved.
I think he said that. It took me a second to realize if he or the guard said that. Plus up in DC door on. It's a line and a half from the door there. Oh. Another guard? Hello? I don't suppose you... Didn't think so. Yeah. Some statues. Wonderful. That's... that man is naked. Hair? Some hair. Hi, ordinators. They also hate me. This... oh. They actually function as intended. Okay. Welcome to Mournhold from the outside, everyone. Oh my gosh, that is a... I was going to say staircase, but they're on the stairs. It's just halfway. My, that is a big place, isn't it? Is that a part... Surely, is that a part of the city? Or is that Almalexia? Like the city of Almalexia. My gosh, it's a big place. Where it is huge. Boy, if only we could have something like this in the next Elder Scrolls. Am I right? Only we could have a good Elder Scrolls 6. Played Starfield. I don't really have much hope of Bethesda anymore, I don't think, after that. I have to play that game in ages, and it is no longer installed on my hard drive. And it's perhaps one of the... that is incredibly sad to think that TES 6 could turn out as anything other than a masterpiece. Anywho, let's not get nihilistic. This is the palace, isn't it? Temple courtyard? No. That's the palace. Awesome. Gainor, who are you? Hello there, Khajiit. Before you take another step, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gainor, and I'm an entrepreneur of sorts. I was wondering if I could ask a small favor of you. Glad you asked. As you may have noticed, I'm not looking my best at the moment. I'm a little, shall we say, down on my luck, which is not something I'm used to, let me tell you. At any rate, I'm looking for a little starting capital to get things rolling here in Morrowind. I've recently arrived myself as well, and I thought you might be able to help me out. I think you could probably say 50 gold? No, I don't think so. Sorry. Are you sure about that? I mean, to look at you, it's obviously your sheet of means. I mean, you wouldn't even know that the gold was gone. Think about it for another second or two. Think about how much it'd mean to me, about what a great help it would be. No, I don't really think so. Quite the communication breakdown we're having here, isn't it? I can see I'm just not getting through to you. Let me try this one last time, okay? It's 10 gold. I know you have it. You won't miss it. Any more than you do. Give it to me, okay? You said 50. No, I'm not kidding. No? No? You don't say no to me. No one ever says no to Gainor. Oh, don't you think I'll forget this? I'll remember you, Khajiit, and I'll get you for it. I promise you that. Yeah, I bet you will. You know who I've killed? Killed 2 of them. Guess who? Anywho, let's go find something reasonable to do. Find who we actually came for. Look at that place. I think this place is big. That's pretty cool, actually. Everyone here undoubtedly despises my guts because association with the dissident, I suppose. God's reach. Are we getting somewhere now? This is the residential district, is it not? Red. Hello, nice man. You see Dilborn? Dilborn, my friend. Dilborn gone 3 days now, and Thrud sad. Dilborn? Dilborn, big and mighty wizard. Dilborn read books to Thrud. All words, big words, 2, maybe 3 times. Now Dilborn gone. No one read books to Thrud. Thrud sad. Thrud best friend Dilborn. You hope Thrud find Dilborn. Sure. Thrud happy to see to find Dilborn now. Yes, Thrud see Dilborn go down in sewers near. Dilborn go to sewers. There's lots to meet friends, Dilborn says. Most times Dilborn back soon and happy, but Dilborn not back soon now. We go to sewers, find Dilborn. Wait, hold on. Oh, frick. He has a very walking, does he not? I seem to have stuck in that. Don't try and trick the noise. I guess we are helping it now. We're going to the sewers, everyone. I actually didn't realize that, forgot that he followed you. It's been a long time since I've done one, I think. Not that long. I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna play that character. It's been a little bit of time. Must be. Earth in the sewers. It looks like an entrance around the edge somewhere. Oh my. Gosh, for a second I thought you could just straight up walk up that. Gotta say, that's interesting. Courtyard. Well, he's certainly giving his best. Right, I didn't actually go up there. That doesn't mess with the quest. What on earth are you doing? Not exactly the brightest lamp on the street, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. Going. Well, while he figures his stuff out, let's talk to this shady-looking high elf in the back alley. Hello, Ellen Teledade. Can't talk now, sheet. I'm waiting for someone. Fair enough. There you are. Residential sewage. Oh my gosh. Now we're looking for a wizard. I am a wizard. Across the nose. Eating goblins. It's my cube. Wait, do I have a fatigue potion? I could just search for that. Do that with fatigue potion. Come on now. Summon some skeletons. Arguably just one of the best summons.
You will die where you
Oh, wow. Oh, I have no restore health potions. Well, that's just wonderful. My armor is 128 and they're tearing through me, aren't they? My armor is 148. And I resist normal weapons 25 points as well as sanctuary 30 points. Okay, these guys are no joke. What am I looking for? I thought I had a weak healing. Where'd my weak healing rank? Hold on a minute. Ring of Regeneration. Oh, I mean, that's wonderful. Oh, but where's my weak healing ring? I'm sorry, what? Okay, I didn't realize that he was just going to decimate them. Wasn't paying that much attention. I'd like some stuff. Why do I have lightning storm? That's kind of cool. How long do I have on me? Why do I have Uvirith 70 staff and wizards? Oh, I have 2 ebony staffs. That's part of the problem. Wait, what all do I actually have on? Am I carrying something heavy that I don't know about? The cube's heavy, I know that. What on earth am I carrying? Gotta be carrying something, surely. I have an ash statue for some reason. Why do I have 303 carry capacity? Did I have that before? Wait.
I will bathe in your blood.
Shoot. These bags aren't unlimited, right? I can't, in fact. Do that. More house Dagoth cups.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Oh, because he's got an ebony freaking war axe. That's why.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Oh, come on, you can 2-shot a goblin, but you can't 1-shot a rat. Here we go. Look, some dudes. Sup, fellas? How y'all doing? Drethus nurse? Well, well. Look what the script dragged in. I suppose you're here to rescue our little boy, eh? I suggest you don't make any sudden moves. You see, when people owe me money, I get a bit touchy. Attack me, and my men have orders to kill Telvanni first, or make a defense of stillborn. But if you're here to settle Dilborn's debts, we may be able to work something out. That's right, Gurjeet. We indulge in a bit of gambling down here from time to time, away from the prying eyes of the gods, you know. Dilborn is one of our best customers. He currently owes, if my memory serves me right, yes, Dilborn owes me the sum of 3,000 septims, and he's not leaving here until he pays his debts. Would you, lower his ransom at all? And all for you, my little sheep friend. If they owe me money, even my close associates have trouble persuading me to back off debt. Rather snares. I bet I get my shock ball the one right and left. 12 to 1 on the left. Hold on a second. Do I have ooh. Weakness to fire 100%. Wow. I don't think the weakness to fire would take effect fast enough for that to go well. Can't do anything with an AoE, but if we have paralyze. Hold on a second. Do we have a ring or anything that does it faster? No. Paralyze. Where is it?
I let the boss to the boss.
I hope this doesn't give me a bounty by any means. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, crap. One of them has paralyzed. That's not good. Don't I have a cure? This is good. Let's go with this one. I feel like that one's just gonna... Oh, come on. I got myself a bit of extra. This crap. Just now, come on. Bro.
Soon you'll be reduced to dust.
Well, clearly he's still got his magic. Okay, let's try something different, because the paralysis apparently just straight up doesn't work. Oh, who's my class 3 use? This goes quite as much, however. Oh. I think I'd rather have that. That combined with the, Ring of Regeneration, actually. That feels pretty good. We're 1 point away from being able to use that too. That's kind of funny. These are both dark elves. We can't use anything with fire. Oh, wait, duh.
I let the boss.
Classic, shoots the skeletons. Oh shoot, I don't really want to hit the Nord. Okay, good, he hasn't activated. I didn't activate this.
you. I have you.
I will pay your bill.
We have back. That Dilborn back. Dilborn back. Dilborn, Thread says Dilborn, never go to sewers again. Here, Khajiit, take Thread's favorite book. It's very good. Many words on both sides of the pages. You help Thread free Dilborn and make bad people sad. Thread happy, happy, happy. Pig in mud. No joke, but read many books for Thread. Make Thread smart. Sorry, I hate you with an enchanted club. Yeah, whoops. No, Dilborn. Thank you, Khajiit. I mean, your debt. Alas, in my present financially embarrassed condition, it is debt I cannot pay. Hope that under the circumstances you own virtue will be sufficient reward. I assure you, I am everlastingly grateful to be united with my faithful friend Thread. You know, I'm obvious. I've heard of such a thing. I'm sure I'll ask an expert in Dwemer artifacts.
Hail and welcome, friend. Hail.
What's up? Amulet of Health? Sure. Glass greaves and boots, most certainly. That wasn't too bad, actually. Let me go back to the residential district. Talk about. Ow. Some spinal structure you got there. Anyways, it's also the market area. Also, isn't there a mages guild now? Anyways, well, we were here for no, my pockets. Darn that villainous clay-brained Nord! I hate him. Swear by the teeth of Bull like Bell himself, I'll have revenge on that corpus-licking ignoramus. Clay-brained Nord. Holmar, inside the bar there. I came in for a drink, minding my own business, when that quarrel-loving drunken started raving in front of me, grabbed me by the shirt, slid me across the bar, and then kicked me out the door. Always singing all of Sarione's sermons at once when I've had my revenge. I say, yes, that bugger of a slow-sucking coxcomb. How would you like to help me go in there and teach that flea-bitten, damp, worm-infested Nord the lesson of his life? Well, we were going in anyways. Fantastic. You're bigger than me, so I'll follow you. He's right inside the bar there. Well, we're just gonna do this for the heck of it. Is it Timson or Timson? The Winged Guar. Upstairs or downstairs? Upstairs. Well, that's probably the man there. There's a Nord.
What's your story?
What's up, Holmar? Yep. What's that? Who's there? Yep. Give me another drink, yeah. Cockamammy bugger. Hey, this must be about that blasted elf I just tossed out of here, right? You know, stupid little wood elves. Back front of the round, eh? Well, it's not enough, you squat, jumping tree frog of an elf. I'll take you and your ugly Khajiit friend, too. We gotta tell him he's drunk, or we can offer him, buy him some drinks, man. What if we just get him to pass out? I'm curious as to where this leads. I'm not one to turn down a drink. Barkeep, give me 2 more pajamas. Now, I like one in each hand. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh, that is small. Holmar downs his drink as he grins broadly, his eyes stroke focus, he sways gently, like a tree in the wind.
Yes, Khajiit? What do you want?
Well, eye pockets. That was a great idea, Ragasha. Maybe we can get the bartender to clear him out of here now. Thank you so much. I don't have much to offer, but here, take this money and my ring as a sign of my gratitude. Gosh, ring from a Bosmer. What's with these Bosmer rings? Dinagor. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Apparently. Okay, so
Greetings and salutations.
dealt with drunken Nord. Bought a couple drinks. Fell over.
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Maybe she's right.
So, barkeep, how can Ratesh help you? I suppose you know of a guy that's like, I don't know, opened up a Centurion arena. No, of course not. You know about skooma. Skooma is an illegal narcotic substance made from refined moonship or criminal. Others use it as a kind of currency. They say it makes you fat, strong, but clumsy and stupid. Of course, Ratesh wants nothing to do with breaking laws. That would be wrong. Of course. If he sells skooma, that'd be really funny. I was really hoping he sold skooma. You know what? While we're here, give me a loaf of bread. Thank you. Delicious, I'm sure. Galm Celis. I like a sheet up for a game of shells. Oh dear. Shells, yes. I'll put this coin under one of these 3 mud crab shell pieces I have here. And mix them up. All you have to do is tell me where the coin is. I'm done. You'll win double your money. What do you say? Sure. Okay, how much you want to wager? If you win, you get double your money back. I'll give you just 100 gold. Great, take that from you. Okay, here it goes. Keep your eye on the coin. No 2 back a sheet. That's not the one. Sorry, better luck next time. Let me know if you want to play another game of shells. First of all, we are redware cups and not mud crab shells. Secondly, that goblet is floating.
Yes, what is it?
Content. This broadsheet is a newsletter copied on cheap paper featuring sensational events in the city of Morrowind. One article describes a list of individuals who die in suspicious circumstances when their interests conflicted with those of a former prince of the West. The reference is clearly King House of King Morrowind, formerly Prince House of the Kingdom of Wayrest in the province of High Rock. Comment on. Poet can have no higher purpose than to tell the truth about the human condition. Lord Vivek. Human condition spoken by a mayor. Mysteries of the West. I have a little list. They never would be missed. Playing at the top 3 names. Anhar, sheep male. Martyrius, Aruntius, imperial male. Jusole, Asiele, Brent male. What do these 3 names have in common? All 3 at one time or another represent an inconvenience to a western noble prince named Helseth. Anhar was an agent for Eastern ebony merchants. There was an unfortunate scandal concerning improper contracts. Optel said that's compensation for assistance in obtaining ebony import remits from the Imperial Board of Synthetic Excise. Luckily for Prince Helseth, this scandal blew over when no one could be found to testify. Is it just a coincidence that Anhar's health went into a steep decline just as he was to testify before the Imperial magistrates? He died a natural death, according to the Imperial coroners. Convenient and timely, perhaps, but natural. Martyrius Aruntius was a city alderman of Wayrest, Prince Helseth's liaison. The alderman's married daughter was potentially embarrassing to the prince, especially when Martyrius Aruntius forcefully pressed his suit for predatory adultery in Wayrest courts. Many thought it strange that Martyrius Aruntius should suddenly fall ill and die of exhaustion on the eve of the trial. The suit was settled out of court and the charge dismissed. The imperial coroners ruled that Martyrius Aruntius had died a natural death. Convenient and timely, admittedly, but natural. Sole Asiele was a diplomatic attaché at the High Rock Embassy in Wayrest. Widely rumored to be an intelligence officer, Sole Asiele was often seen at court, taking great interest in the affairs of Queen Berensai and her family. It is said that Wayrest can be a beastly, uncomfortable place. In hot summer, perhaps the Britain's constitution was ill suited to the relentless pestilential swarms of the southern Iliac. Sole Asiele took suddenly ill one evening, and within 3 days he was dead. Once again, imperial coroners ruled that Sole Asiele had died a natural death. Convenient and timely, yes, but natural. And these, the commentator notes significantly, are only the A's on the list. Some have quietly suggested that Prince Eliseth was the most accomplished and subtle poisoner in the West, but the common tongue has never seen a single scrap of evidence that would prove such an indictment. Admittedly, the absence of such proof could count as qualifying towards the title of a most accomplished and subtle poisoner. And further, the common tongue does not wish to suggest that King Eliseth is a poisoner, or that the recent death of King Athen Lettins was poisoning and not a natural death. The common tongue has never seen a single scrap of evidence that would prove such an indictment. And the Imperial Coroners have ruled that Athen Lethin died a natural death.
That guy looks familiar.
Going for an hour, 20 minutes now.
What was I thinking?
So here, I don't suppose you know about.
Good grief.
That guy
Did
has
that
us
woman
way
put
too many
starch in my
questions.
shorts?
Okay. Ask one more. Hey, you, in the curious. I'm sorry, but I'm very busy. I don't have time to get you. Very busy. Here. But you. Stringent's head priest was a powerful man. That's the gift I'm not seeing. No one here know about a particular imperial? Whatever. It's the Ragash solitaire.
I can't imagine.
When I went back to the Ranyan room and he played the little solitaire game, by the grace of God, I went to figure out how it works, and it was actually rather fun. I even recorded it, but my mic audio didn't want to show up at that one because weird things happened with the mic, so I'm afraid we don't get that. But anyways, we're going to call it here, so until the next time, well, see you then.